Hey everyone, I'm here today taking a look at the Rumble and Rampage Distortus Rex from Mattel's Jurassic World Rebirth toy line. Quick look at the packaging. I'm not normally that keen on non-dinosaur creatures being in the franchise. Like, it worked well enough for the Indominus Rex as like a one-off gimmick, but I got a bit sick of all these made-up monsters. So I wasn't that interested in this until I saw the toy, and it just looks so awesome. I couldn't resist getting it. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing this in the film now. I'm a big Alien fan, and this kind of looks like if a T-Rex got face-hugged and a xenomorph popped out of a T-Rex. Like, if it didn't have the eye and it was all black, it would look like an alien T-Rex. And I did read that the filmmakers were inspired by the alien from Aliens, as well as the Rancor from Star Wars and then a T-Rex from Jurassic Park. They kind of amalgamated the three designs into this. For articulation, the arms and the legs go forward and backwards. You can kind of get it upright, but it won't really stand up when it's upright. It won't really balance because it's forward heavy. But then this arm, as well as going forward and backwards, also goes out to the side, but it's on like a spring mechanism, so it can slash at people or little dinosaurs. And then there's also a joint at the elbow on this arm, so you can either have the arm outstretched, so it's kind of walking on its knuckle, be like a gorilla or something, or have it upright, so it's, you know, holding an action figure or doing that slashing action. Then it's got these two little arms in here, but they're loose. You can't actually kind of pose them. And I thought maybe they were broken when I first got this. So I went back in the store and looked at all the others, and they were all the same. So these just kind of dangle around loose like that, which is kind of a shame because it would have been nice to be able to pose them. But maybe in the film, it can't use these arms. Maybe they're just kind of weak, pointless arms because it's this deformed, mutated creature. Maybe, you know, they don't really do anything. I don't know, we'll see. But it could also be that they're loose so that they wobble around when you use the action feature. And with the action feature on this, the tail will manipulate the body so you can move it around. And see, that makes the arm go up as well. That arm that's kind of on a spring. You twist it to the side and the arm goes up. And then he also does this vibrating motion as well when you press the button. And then you can get him, like, if you press the button it makes the head go up and down. So that's from pressing the button, the head goes down, the mouth closes. And he just shakes around, and that makes the arms kind of wiggle around a bit. So I guess that's why they're loose. It doesn't make the noise when you swivel it, but when I was swiveling it before, I was kind of accidentally pressing the button as well, and that's why it roared too. But just doing that doesn't activate the noise, it's only if you press the button. But you can do that at the same time as doing that. And you can actually get it to hold a figure in the hand, and it holds pretty well. The claws kind of wrap around it. So it holds there pretty securely. And then, you know, if you want, you can have it bringing the figure up to eat it or something. And have it like in the mouth like that. There's a kind of very light yellowy for the most part, with brown along the back and then white underneath, and then you've got darker brown on the front legs as well. 3 toes on each leg. Then the really thin, sharp, vicious looking teeth. Like I said earlier, if it didn't have the eyes and it was black, that would look like a xenomorph head. Like a T-Rex xenomorph. And like the T-Rex in the line, there is actually a switch underneath, so you can turn it off if you want, so you won't accidentally activate the sounds. Here it is with the other big dinosaurs in the line, the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex. No idea if they're going to appear on screen together or not. The D-Rex is about the same size as the T-Rex. It's got kind of a thicker body and neck and everything. But for the most part, they're about the same sort of size. Another comparison I wanted to do was the D-Rex with the I-Rex. So we've got the Distortus Rex and the Indominus Rex. They're both really awesome designs. And this is that smaller Indominus Rex that we got last year, not the larger original one. But even though this newer one's a bit smaller, it is a better sculpt. But the D-Rex does look a bit bigger. D-Rex looks like it would be a bit slow and clumsy though, because it's sort of deformed looking, so the Indominus might still win because it's got the speed and the agility. So there's the button on the tail you have to press to activate the sound effects. Great detailing all along the back. The sculpt of the body. Can't wait to see this thing in live action. Well, CGI. It'll be interesting to see what it's all about. So thanks for joining me for this look at the Distortus Rex. What do you think of this guy? Are you going to pick it up? Are you happy to see more made-up monsters and mutants in the franchise, or would you rather they stick to just real dinosaurs? Let me know in the comments, give me a like and subscribe because it really helps me out, and I'll catch you again soon.